The PlayStation Store is in the midst of launching a new sale right now. It seems like Sony and the PlayStation Store isn't promoting it as of recording of this video. Should be updated within a few hours. By the time you guys are seeing this video, it might be good to go. Regardless, it is a big in Japan sale, and big is putting it lightly because there is a significant amount of high quality titles on sale. We'll talk about it. We'll probably also do a bigger video taking a look at some of the best deals because right off the bat, I'm seeing some solid deals. If you go on like PSN deals, you can find the deals right before the PlayStation Store fully updates, but the deals themselves are live right now, so let's talk about it. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim right off the rip, 50% off for $29.99. This is a fantastic game by Vanillaware. It's been received really well. I actually just had a friend recently message me telling me that he just played this game, and after the new year happened, and he's like, wow, this probably would have been one of my top games of 2020. It is at that level, and it's one of Vanillaware's best titles they've put out, and that's saying quite a bit because they've done some tremendous games. This is a little different. Yes, the Vanillaware art style is there, but gameplay is a little bit more different, and you do have a bigger emphasis on the story and character development and things of that nature. But $30 for it, I think, is quite good. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown is 67% off for $19.79. Solid deal here as well. Ace Combat 7 is one of those high-octane action games you can just jump in, play, have a good time with. You don't have to think too hardly about picking the game up. The game has some great music, by the way, as well. Look up some of the soundtrack before you buy the game if you don't want to be completely sold on it by me, but some of the music in this game is absolutely awesome, so from that standpoint I recommend it as well, and I think south of $20 is a pretty good buy. 60% off, we have AI, the Seminium Files, which is $23.99. Very good story-driven title here. If you are a fan of games like Danganronpa or the Zero Escape titles, this is going to be right up your alley. It's not super heavy on the gameplay, but if you're looking for a narrative-driven experience, you'll like it. And at $24, it's significantly cheaper than the launch price, so yeah, solid pickup there as well. We got some fighting games and the BlazBlue titles on sale. Central Fiction is down to $17.99. Chrono Phantasma Extend is down to $12.49. Cross Tag Battle only $5. I would say that that's pretty good given that low price. Bayonetta is also down to $12.49. Pretty good deal here. I imagine the majority of you guys played that at this point. Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack is $21.99. A big fan of Azure Striker Gunvolt. I played it on Nintendo Switch and really liked it on there. I had it on, I had the PC copy. I have it on quite a few platforms, but a really, really good game. And if you're a fan of the Mega Man titles, you'll enjoy it. It'll be right up your alley. You get 2 games here, so pretty solid there. Wasn't really worth the initial like $50 on the eShop or the $40 it came out with, but at $22 I find it a palatable price point, and I would give it a recommendation. Cat Quest 1 and Cat Quest 2 both on sale, $2.59, $8.99 respectively. Charming RPGs there. Catherine Full Body Edition, $23.99. I'm big on Catherine. I loved it. I think the story is so charming. I think the characters are witty. I think the writing is great. There's a lot of replayability in it, and I enjoyed the story. Obviously, this is very much a story-driven game with some quality puzzle gameplay as well. The visual style is quite good. $24, I think, is a pretty good buy, all things considered on that. Code Vein is down to $19.79. Would like to see that a little bit cheaper just because physically we've seen it as low as $10, but hey, there you have it with Code Vein. We got Danganronpa. You guys know my feelings on Danganronpa. Absolutely love it. Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload is $9.99. That's a great deal for Danganronpa 1 and 2. I thought Danganronpa 1 was excellent. I remember picking it up on the PlayStation Vita just because I heard it recommended on a podcast, and I literally played through it in like 2 days. Then Danganronpa 2 came out, and I love that as well. I think Danganronpa 2 is actually better than Danganronpa 1, and then Danganronpa 3 is quite good as well. Some people have mixed feelings on the ending, but you really can't delve into the story too much. If you're a fan of visual novels, or you're just a fan of thrilling, story-driven games, you'll really dig Danganronpa. Like, I know it looks a little wacky on the surface. Give Danganronpa 1 a shot for 30 to 45 minutes, and I assure you that you'll probably be pretty hooked on the game, so do check those games out. At the very least, check out the 1 and 2 Reload collection, because I do think you're going to get your money's worth there. Dark Souls titles on sale. Remastered is $19.99. Dark Souls 3 is $14.99, and Scholar of the First Sin, that's Dark Souls 2, is $9.99. Kind of pricey on all these. I mean, the Dark Souls games, I think, are always inherently just going to hold up in price because they're iconic games and they can be sold at a somewhat premium price point. I mean, I'm not saying $9.99 is a premier price point, but hey, $14.99, that's kind of expensive for a game that came out in 2016. I don't know, you guys know me, I'm a little cheap, but Dark Souls is obviously fantastic, and whatever price you're paying, you're gonna get a good deal out of it. Dark Souls 3 in particular, $15 for that, I think is quite good. Alright, moving on from that, a bunch of the Disgaea titles are on sale. Disgaea 1 Complete $19.99, Disgaea 5 Complete Bundled $19.99, Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance is $14.99. Those games have a ton of content. I know they're not the most visually enticing games in the world, but hey, if you're a fan of Disgaea, that's probably not what you're going into it for anyway. And if you're a fan of JRPGs, visuals is not the first thing you probably think about. This is, of course, is more of a strategy JRPG, very wacky at times and very, you know, it doesn't take itself all too seriously, and there's a lot of jokes and things of that nature, but hey, we got a lot of serious games these days. Having a little bit of a break and getting something a little bit more on the funny side is something that I'll be all for, and I do think it's priced pretty well there. What else we got? We got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, $24 on that. I mean, if you've already waited north of a year to pick up DBZ Kakarot, maybe wait for it to get a little bit cheaper. Like, at this point, might as well wait until it's like south of 15 bucks. I liked Kakarot, but I'll also concede you probably should be a Dragon Ball fan before you play that game. What else we got here? Fire Pro Wrestling World is 15 bucks. We got Guilty Gear Xrd, that's $9.99. The second one is $11.99. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Kingdom Hearts All-in-One Package. Here's a good one, $24.99 for this. So that includes 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and Kingdom Hearts 3. That's a lot of content for your money. 25 bucks for that, I would say, is really good. Kingdom Hearts 3 standalone is $18. So yeah, if you don't have any of the Kingdom Hearts content, I would probably just pick up the all-in-one package. That gets you a lot of content for your money. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which is the music rhythm game, that is 33% off for $40.19. Not too bad there. Judgment is 50% off for $19.99. I would recommend that because that's a good price, but it is getting a PlayStation 5 version, and the PS4 version, unfortunately, is not upgradable to the PS5 version, so that's a giant bummer, but the PS5 version will be released at a budget price point, so I guess that makes it a little bit of a softer blow, but still, would have loved to see it get an upgrade, but I guess, you know, what's the point about complaining about it now? It is what it is. I would still recommend the game at $19.99 if you're not planning on, you know, if you don't have a PS5, if you don't think you're going to get one anytime in the near future. It's not a bad pickup, great game. But yeah, just knowing the PS5 version is on the horizon makes it a little bit more of a, you know, hesitant pickup. Mega Man titles on sale. Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 is down to $14.99. You've got a ZX Legacy Collection down to $19.49. That's really good. That includes 0, 1 through 4, as well as ZX Advent. Love those games. And then X Legacy Collection is $19.99. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain is $6. Ground Zeroes is $3. We got some Naruto titles on sale. Naruto to Boruto is down to $13.49. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm. Odin Sphere Left Tracer, $17.99. That's pretty good. I loved Odin Sphere. 18 bucks is still kind of a high price point, but it's not like this has been going that low in price. So if you've been eyeing it up, another title by Vanillaware, this one more of a traditional Vanillaware title, you'll probably really dig it. It was a greatest hits title on the PlayStation 2, and I was surprised it never reached that status in retrospect, just because I didn't think it would be a game that would resonate at that level, but it did. And of course, Vanillaware has now become a pretty notable studio in all of gaming. Sonic Mania is down to $9.99. Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 bundle is 16 bucks. Soul Calibur $15. Looking through this quickly. Legend of Heroes, we got a bunch of those titles on sale. Let's see exactly what we have. We have Trails of Cold Steel 1, that is $24. That is really good. Obviously, that kicks off the story. Not a bad pickup there. Trails of Cold Steel 3 is $36. You've got Trails of Cold Steel 4 for $45 as well. So take that for what you will. I think all of that is relatively decent. Valkyrie Chronicles 4 Complete Edition is 30 bucks. That's actually really expensive for that game. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist on sale. How much is that? 16 bucks. Yeah, I used to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Quite a bit, but I've fallen off, you know, after a while. It's the game's gotten way too complicated for me. I was a big fan of the Dark Arm Dragon days and things of that nature. Zero Escape, the known era games, $14.99, and then Zero Time Dilemma, $11.99. So a lot of good deals here, and I've honestly skipped through a bunch of the deals just going down and seeing what's up. Definitely do check it out for yourself. Again, we will do an in-depth look at this and the other sales that are running right now. I believe one is ending soon, but that's going to wrap up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.